Hello, this is Joe the West. I'm here making this really crappy cell phone recording because spiders moved into my desktop and killed it over our vacation. So I took the opportunity to go spend a whole bunch of money on new parts. So I thought I would do a little unboxing video, and the first item I'm going to show up is, holy crap, this is heavy. Is the power supply. See, I've never done one of these unboxings like this, so anyway, it's a 1200 watt sucker, as Tim the Toolman Taylor would say, raw, 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 raw. I'm sure that sounds completely like him. Anyway, it's EVGA, the same video cards I've used for years. Maybe if I turn it around right side up where you can actually see some of the other parts. But yeah, 1200 watts, and I'm going to need all that power, and you will see why momentarily. But let's pop this sucker open. And make a note for future videos if I decide to do this again. Get a better stand, and oh yeah, a better camera. So, for those of y'all who are interested, there is the back. Pause your video now. Read all the specs. Good, you got them all. I am proud of you. So, using the ever proper box cutter, I'm gonna get this out of the way. What is in this box is what every box needs, every power supply needs. A bag. I guess for all the extra parts. You know, your normal stuff you'd see in a power supply. Got your motherboard cables, power cable. It's a pretty thick one. I think that's as big as what's on my UPS. Of course, it's a 1200 watt UPS too. Yeah, these aren't going to be that interesting. Various things to hook up to your motherboard. Straps. Big Daddy. If y'all have waited this long, which it too, as every $200 plus power supply should, comes in its own protective wrapper with Velcro. Alrighty. Eco on off. So yeah. Big honking fan. All the specs there. This is what I like to see. Lots and lots of connections for all my crap. And there's a lot of it. So, enough of that. Put you off to the side. Next up is the RAM. G-Skill Rip Jaws. G-Skill is a brand I've never used before, although every time I buy an Asus motherboard, they show up on the high-end stuff. And, yeah, it's DDR4 memory. 2666 OCXMP2. Yeah, shiny, red, means it's fast. On to the next thing. This thing I'm excited about. I have no clue how I'm going to handle it. Comes in the most boring box of any of them. With tape integrity. So, shoop. Yeah. Pollution stuff. This guy, I have no clue what I'm actually going to use this for. I'm going to use this computer, I know, for a lot of VM stuff, and obviously gaming. But I mean, check this out. 2100 megabytes sequential read. 800 megabytes sequential write. This is not in focus. There you go. Is twice what my SSD does in my old computer. So I'm not going to open this one out of the box because I don't want to actually, risk damaging it, because this was not cheap. It was about $350, but $350 for a 400 gigabyte drive, not exactly friendly. So here it is. Probably the most interesting part. And here it is. An X99 Deluxe motherboard. Asus. Windows 10 ready. Woo! Here's the interesting part. LG 2111 V3 ready. Well, it doesn't say ready. Check that out. Isn't that really hard to see? This guy, which is about, stab the crap out of me, about $400. It's gonna be the centerpiece. Yeah, check that out. X99 crystal sound too. It's a big processor slot. I've never actually had one like that. But a couple of reasons I like this board. Look at all those SATA slots. I've got to buy more hard drives now. Oh well. I mean, this board, we call it USB 3. I was about to say all of them are USB 3, but no, that's not true. And then, integrated sound. Woo! Wi-Fi for my desktop. Great. But this guy is going to end up with 32 gigs of RAM. The processor, which I have not shown you yet. But, if you've seen one processor, you've seen them all. It's a 5960. In fact, I'm going to put this here. And not taking this guy out of the box yet, because this one, $1,000. I went nuts. And it will not focus. There we go. A i7 5960X unlocked extreme LGA 2111 V3. But yeah, so this is the core. I do want to pull out, because there's probably some goodies down here. Let me put this safely out of the way. Let's see what other goodies come with the motherboard. Because I think the one I ordered, is that it? No, that's just some header stuff. Is that it? I don't even know why this would be separate. What am I missing? Here's... Oh! I see what they've done. The USB 3.1 comes as an add-in card. Yeah. So, USB 3.1, Asus 2-port card. Cool. That's not what I was expecting. What I'm looking for, and what I think y'all might be interested in, ladies and gentlemen, is this right here. Good grief, at the factory they just folded up and wadded it. Yeah, well, whatever. It's in a static bag. That's a good thing. It's this guy here. So, what I understand is these are for those MLC cards that are supposed to be stupid fast, which is basically what I got for with the Intel one. Is there anything else of interest? Cables, cables, cables. Okay. So, I just want to show this off because I spent about $2,200, and as some of you may notice, it is lacking in GPUs. That's because I'm going to use my existing 6600 GPUs for the next couple of months, maybe a couple of weeks, however long I can stand it. Mostly because the ones I want to get are another $700. Well, the ones I want to get is over $1,000, but the ones I'm going to get is about $700. And I may do another video on that. But if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. If you think it sucks, give it a thumbs down, and just let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is Joe of the West, and I am out.